Hello everyone, Larry Satchwell here. Well, I'm kind of at a standstill. You see all this lumber on the table. This was going to be Dana's picnic table, but there's not enough wood here to make it. So I've given her a text message. I'm waiting for her call to see how she wants to go forward with it. We have several options. But anyway, I went out to the garden, pulled some weeds, but really hot out. So I went up and checked on the hummingbird feeder, and the hummingbirds are really thick this year, and they're just chasing each other all over the place. I hate not having a project, so I thought this might be a little afternoon project. I'm gonna make a hummingbird swing. I spotted this branch up in the bird feeders, and I think it'll sit there perfectly. I don't know if a hummingbird will ever land on it, but it'll be a cute little addition. This is some copper wire I took off a telephone pole that I had purchased for a fence post, and it's been hanging in my crawl space for a long time. It's really thick. First of all, though, I'm going to straighten it. Boy, this brings back some childhood memories. My neighbor, the Bakers, Mr. Baker, always had a fire going, a bonfire in his back yard, and I don't know where he got all this stuff, but he was always burning wood, and the wood seemed to have a lot of nails in it. This was way before pallet wood was popular. This was back in the early 60s. And I remember rummaging through that as soon as it cooled off and pulling the nails out so we could make stuff. He never offered us any of the wood, which would have been handy. But we would find bits and pieces here and there, hobble some forts together, some tree houses. In fact, we had a tree house in his backyard that his son Maury and I put up. It wasn't really a tree house, it was more of a ledge on a limb. It wasn't very high up, but we're probably lucky we didn't break our necks. All right, 34 inches long. I think I have some rings hanging around here. They're in the crawl space. Yeah, I don't know why I have these or where they came from, but I saved them. This one looks like a little brass ring off of maybe a fixture. I think that'll work. I did a video on annealing copper, and that's what I'm going to do right now. So I've marked the midpoint here, put the thing there, and now I'm going to try to bend these around. Maybe that's Dana dinging. All right, that for the most part worked. Not Dana, Ace Hardware wanting a flash sale. You know, I really don't like that. This just doesn't look organic enough to me. I think I'll try for an arch. Let me arch this back out. All right, I found a bit of a log here. pretty happy with that shape. It's going to have to come in a little bit. I'm going to use this as the perch, and I'll need to whittle it down a little bit. Ooh, that's a big bite. I'm not liking this. So I took the other piece of that scrap and took it over to the lathe and turned it. It's quarter sawn, so it's going to be very strong. The grain runs this way. I'm going to put a 13/64 hole right through the middle of each end. I like that.